Hey, how's it going? Commander64 here. I just wanted to have a little catch up with you guys and let you know what I've been up to lately. Hey, I'm Commander64. I create retro and Elite Dangerous related content for YouTube. If either of those things interest you, please consider subscribing to the channel. I switch between the two subjects on a regular basis and I have separate playlists for each one. Now all that's out of the way, I just wanted to have a quick catch up with you guys, let you know what I've been up to. If you've seen more than one of my videos, you'll notice that the backdrop tends to change quite a lot. I'm trying to find something that is simple to set up, absorbs a bit of sound, and is quick and easy for me. So me and Mrs. Commander64 and Mini Commander64 went out into the garden and took what is essentially a cardboard box for a fridge, painted it white and stuck the polystyrene protectors onto it to hopefully soak up a bit of sound. I'm still not 100% happy with this, so don't be surprised if it changes again, because I've got some cracks going on in the paint and it leaves a mess all over the floor which I have to sweep up every time I finish a video. What else have I been doing? Well, I was lucky enough to be invited to Insomnia Gaming Expo at the NEC in Birmingham with my good buddy Darren from Gaming. It was a thank you meetup for everyone that's been supporting Special Effect. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you'll notice that I have mentioned Special Effect a couple of times in the past. And Darren did a gaming event in Northamptonshire, which you can watch by clicking the eye in the top right there, that he raised quite a bit of money for Special Effect, and it was a good night. And this was as I say, a thank you to everyone that's been supporting them. And it was hosted by, or sponsored by, Bethesda, who were kind enough to give us this nice little swag bag. So I've got some really cool little bits and bobs in here. I've got some postcards with some of the gorgeous concept art that they did. And I love digital art and I love concept art, and it's something I wish I was good enough to do as a career. And it's something that I want to bring into the channel, actually, some digital art related stuff. I'm just working on how to do that. Some dog tags, pretty cool. There's a Fallout 4 and the little thumbs up guy. I'd put them on right now, but they would just keep banging up against my microphone and jingling about. So I'll put them on later when I've finished the video. The Fallout 4 soundtrack on CD. Some cool artwork on that too. And a bobblehead from Vault 111. Vault Tech Industries little logo guy. Pretty cool. I'm going to put him on my shelves above my monitor. I like him. And some badges, Fallout 4 badges. And let's get this bag out of the way. And this is a mug. Yeah, cool. Got the guy on the front. Fallout 4 logo on the back. Awesome. I'm just going to have a cup of coffee in that later. So yeah, that was a really good day out. Met some people, made a few contacts, and really enjoyed myself. And again, I urge any of you to check out Special Effect and look at the amazing work they do on their YouTube channel. I will put a clickable link at the end of this video for you. My lovely sisters, for my 38th birthday, brought me Generation 64, which I really wanted for a long time. And this is such a lovely book. It's got a lovely hard sleeve case on it. And there's the book. And the quality of the printing and the paper is really, really nice. And this is about how the Commodore 64 inspired a generation of developers that went on to do some pretty successful things, like the Candy Crush games and the Spotify app and the Battlefront games. And a lot of these people are in the book talking about how the Commodore 64 was their inspiration to get them to do these things. And it's sort of primarily focused on the Swedish gamers of the 1980s. And it goes into a little bit about hackers as well, and the demo scene and all that. And there's some really nice full page artwork and some really interesting stuff. So I'm looking forward to just spending a whole day just reading this. I'm on holiday soon in Yarmouth, so I'm going to just take this with me and just sit there and read this all day long. And it just looks great on the bookshelf as well. I love these kind of big, chunky hardback books. I've got several of them which I use for digital art reference, again, which I'm looking to bring into the channel one day. I've done some pickups from eBay. This first one is from Airshark Software, which is just an eBay page. Where have I put my skizzles? There we go. Whoops, that was my mug. Just trim this off, and this is Formula 1 simulator for the Commodore 64. Really, really nicely looked after this. It's in mint condition. There we go. I'll be looking forward to having a go on that later. Booklet is in perfect condition. Quality game, I love that. So Formula 1, what else have we got here? This one is from eBay replayvideogames.co.uk. See what I've got inside this one. Double Dragon. It's not much more classic than that. No sleeve, unfortunately. The blank case actually says Galaxies and Chucky Egg. I'll have a go on that later as well. I think I'm going to have a gaming day by myself because the wife's out, so I can set up the Commodore and just play to my heart's content. Oh, this one is not a company, it's just a guy, and it's Pro Boxing Simulator. I had this as a child as well. I packed all these games I had. I'm going through the ones that I had first before I play ones that I don't have. Let's see, what else do I have? This one, again, no company. Just a dude or a girl. Batman, the Cape Crusader. This is like an adventure type game. You have to solve the puzzles, and you have an inventory, you collect things and use them to unlock things. Again, we've got a sleeve in good condition, and what else? We've got one here in a cardboard sleeve. You know what, I really don't like these scissors. Have you seen what they've done to my thumb? And my pinky? These things are horrible. Packaging for this. Buggy Boy! I can't wait to play Buggy Boy again. No sleeve again, but it is the proper tape. Can't wait to have a go on that. Hey. Anyway, that's about it for me today. Hope you've enjoyed the video and looking at all the cool pickups I got, and I shall see you soon with some gameplay footage for the Commodore 64. Anyone that's here for the Elite Dangerous stuff, I am going to continue doing the CQC video series of Learning Combat. I am also going to finish that cockpit one day, and I am going to show you my crate setup, which I did promise you a while back, so I'm sorry that's been a bit delayed, but I will get there. If you liked the video, please drop me a like, hit subscribe, drop me some comments, anything you can do to support the channel, I really appreciate. I know I say that every week like it's just a line that I read, but I mean it. But I guess that's it. Commander 64 signing off.